up, everybody? Welcome back to Pens and Tea. My name is Carrie, and today we are going to do a first impressions. This is the first BENU pen that I've ever used, and I did purchase this with my own money. I bought it as part of my birthday present to myself from Pen Chalet, but it got sent to me by Luxury Brands of America. So it's a little confusing because Pen Chalet reached out and said that they were out of stock, and then by the time I got that email, it had already shipped, and it came from a different pen company. So I'm not really sure what went down. If I ever find out, I will let you know. But this is the pen that I purchased. It comes in a little small white box. Ayo. And that's about it. When you open it up, it's just a cardboard, like a really thick cardboard, and this kind of feels like the fake velvet. Then inside the box you have a little paper envelope with the pen inside. You get a Standard International long blue cartridge, and then just like random paper shreds with the product warranty and information, all that good stuff. So nothing you really need in the box. You open it up clamshell style, and then you slide out the pen, which ultimately is all you really need. You don't need any of the paper. So I'm just gonna put that away. And this is the pen. Like I said, this is the first BENU pen I've ever used. I've held off buying them because this is going to sound bad. And again, I spent my own money on this, so I feel like I can say this without getting in trouble. These pens are very obnoxious. They're really obnoxious. Most of them are gaudy and they're awful. But this bourbon one, for whatever reason, just touches my soul. So this pen has been out for quite some time, well over a year, I believe. So it's not something I jumped on immediately, but I thought, you know what, fine. Pen Chalet had a sale. I had a birthday coupon. Now I had to pay customs fees, so that basically takes out the sale. But regardless, I decided to buy it. And I have to say, just looking at it straight off, it's gorgeous. I love it. You actually see a depth to the resin and the layers of the sparkles and the glitter that I didn't really think possible. Now, it's really hard to capture the essence of this pen on camera. It's coming off a little lighter. It's a little darker, a little richer in real life. And one thing I did notice that I'll be sure to point out in the actual review as well, with the clip. One, I enjoy the fact that you can hit the back and it will open up. But two, I really like the fact that the clip actually sits in the pen. Like there's actually a cutout, which you can't really see, but there's a cutout available for the clip to sit in, which means that it's able to lie really close and really flat to the pen, which is nice because this is a beefy chonky chonk of a pen. So I definitely like that. Another reason why I held off buying one is because the nib looks like dog poop. It's not very intricate. It's not even a branded nib. It's just a straight up basic AF Schmidt nib. Just a Schmidt iridium point. Like there's absolutely nothing special. It's a basic feed. It's like all of the specialness is in the actual material it's made out of. The nib is visually pointless. BENU hasn't even made their own nib, which is another reason why I held off. And I honestly, this is going to sound really bad, but I bought it solely for the way that the pen looks, with the bourbon material, and I don't have very many gaudy, obnoxious looking pens. And I feel bad saying that, but it's true. That said, I know this is a first impressions. I did ink it up last night. I'm going to use the back of a beat up thing here. And I won't go too far into detail because that will be in the review. But oh My good grief. I freaking love and adore the way this pen writes. Oops, there you go. My goodness gracious, y'all. I'm Canadian. I'm not Texan or whatever. I don't actually say y'all. This is one of the best nibs I have. I won't get into super why because, again, that's going to be in the actual review. But first impressions of this pen is good Lord positive. It is definitely one that I'm very pleased I purchased. This has a fine nib. Stay tuned to the review. Let me know in the comments section down below if there's anything specific that you want to know about the pen, because it's gonna be good. Yeah. Thank you for watching this video, this first impression. Stay tuned for the review. Hit the like button if you liked it. Check out the description down below because I do have a Patreon account that I would absolutely love and adore your face if you supported me on. If you don't want to support me on Patreon, that's totally cool. You can support me just by subscribing and watching my content. Guys, I appreciate you faces, and I'll see you next time. Bye.